different stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Seminoles will kick it away first. And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Now he's going to break the pocket. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. It's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Gators! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Webster. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Turning on the Jets. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as a result, the defense gets the INT.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Looking down the middle. It's caught. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
That's not quite going to be enough.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
The Gators send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of
Good
ways.
fucking play, Howard. Push him right back inside.
Surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake.
I'm in this system. I'm not.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And it looks as if they've closed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cookie? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Castellanos.
Oh,
In the middle,
put your hands up.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's White. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great way.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So,
oh, he's got some space. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love...
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
and I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Glagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Gators letting this guy do it himself the way Tebow used to do it when he'd pick up steam going downhill and getting first downs.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Man, I mean, I know I have running backs, but when I got quarterbacks that are also dynamic and can make plays in the run game and get me extra first downs, if I'm the Gators, I would do the exact same thing. Whatever it takes.
Got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. The give to the back. And the
God, this is grabbing me through my players is knowing.
On that play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. Love to see these third down.
He put it in that hole, dog. I didn't think I was going to get it.
They've already converted a couple of times on this and 10 from their own 39. Turning it on.
Good block.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run it on.
Wow, good tough run to Corey.
Touchdown, Florida! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
On the run from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man downfield. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to move it ahead a couple yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Zings it complete to
Really?
the right. And
Corner got burned by the tight end.
Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, that's a receiver.
Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that
play inside and you still give up the inside, bro.
Gets you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got a man. It's Brown. At the 45 on its way. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button.
First down.
Looking at this nigga and hitting the wrong button.
That first down pass and it never had a chance.
Oh,
Make up for some of
fuck,
the
bro.
on second down. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Fuck, I was hitting the wrong
Game,
button.
you want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Gators are on the move. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. It's complete.
Oh, break that, Clark!
Taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Oh, nice way to get skinny, boy.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
The Gators trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, first and goal, expecting runs. Great job fitting.
Touchdown, Gator!
Hey, I'm gonna take it. I would take it. That was some game shit, bro.
The execution by this offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get the momentum on your side.
As soon as I threw it, I said, "Oh fuck, I had square open, bro." As soon as I threw it, I didn't think he was gonna drop. Them niggas usually always drop back, not drop down. As soon as I threw it, I knew that should have been a pick.
He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch.
Oh, get the... I guess they got to give him one back, bro.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
They had to give him one back. Can't get...
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. First and 10 from the 44. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Blackwell. And just a short, safe,
Man,
way
that's
to
tough.
pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the right.
That's mine. Oh, they didn't even let me jump. At least he did.
And an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Good defense, boy.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Smacks it with a stiff arm. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. He crossed.
They make the stop.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Why was he R1?
First and goal.
I mean, yeah, I thought he was fucking X when the play started. And I switched him to
At
R1.
least know where the button is for it. Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful.
Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game.
Oh, all right, fellas. Don't allow nothing crazy, bro. No kick return touchdown. You know what? I'm not EA defense.
Seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives
I know how EA like to do, bro.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Please, no big plays, fellas. No big plays. You only need 20, maybe 25.
Just enough time
If
to
y'all allow it,
play in
make
this
sure
half.
y'all
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos.
keep him up. Keep him up. All right, yeah, he ain't okay.
Big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. We got a
He
timeout
was
here.
a hell of a
Maybe
kick
first
if they
half,
could,
they'll try to get more points on the board
especially
before
in
the break.
Florida. Listen, they almost made that shit.
No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off-play action on first down.
Oh, I ran past him. Oh. I did it. I did everything right, but run past it, bro.
I think he did a really good job. First of all,
Stay with the receiver long enough. Did everything right and ran past this nigga, bro.
Get some positive yards.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure...
Oh, that's a good read. Yes, he thought he was going to that out route again.
Got it at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a
Definitely.
touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's White. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On target to the left.
You allow him to come back.
Nice,
you're not going to sit under it.
All right. And they've got it at the 25. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right.
Ooh, good drop.
Just missed it.
All right, you got to be careful with the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because
good defense, Howard.
Get 3 points here.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It is good. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to
Charge my motherfucking watch.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense...
Time to take a shot.
What a fucking throw, DJ.
Touchdown, Gator. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
That safety had to go pick. Pick the wide receiver or the tight end. That man ran a little bit to the right. Make the throw.
When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Pittman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that volume passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Man, I felt like, man, I just had a couple bad breaks at the end of a couple games, dog.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Nowhere close on that one.
Couple close losses could have changed this whole season around for it. Probably could have been 8-3 right now, fighting for a playoff spot. Lost a close one to Penn State. Lost a close one to fucking Texas. Oh!
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
That first one and that one was horrible.
That quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Picks up the first down, still moving. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Oh, man, I couldn't get that pick off.
3-yard loss.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. The quick out. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Right down the middle.
Oh, that's the one you got to hit. How I bring him in and he get hurt? Oh, that was his Jackson. Okay.
Success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense.
I thought my Jackson got hurt. I'm like, I brought you in so my running back wouldn't get hurt. How did that happen?
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
Hold on. God, good hit, 31. Fuck, bro. I tried to make sure he hit.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Fuck,
obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
All right, Castellanos, give us another bad drive, baby. We need another bad drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Only one is nothing in college. We need another bad drive, young man.
This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes gets a hit.
Oh!
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Ah, you an edge rusher, bro. I can't get mad at it, but fuck, we needed that.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball.
That might have ended the game, bro. That might have been the one.
Dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gets rid of it.
Oh, I think that. Come on, bro.
Pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, how about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens?
Hey, man, when these boys decide to rush the quarterback, they kind of good at it.
Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense.
They just don't decide to every game, and that's annoying to me. If they decided to,
that time by the quarterback, he may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense?
What the fuck is Swafford,
so
bro?
fast, getting to the running back and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the wideout.
He was killing
He's
me.
got it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner. Got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Castellanos. Oh, he's going to try to get it
Two
over.
hands, too.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Blackwell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage. That one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, getting the completion.
The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert.
Good defense. Good shit, James.
3rd and short.
Yeah, I think you can because you're down 21.
Much more pass
So.
than used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
I wouldn't have tripped even if you can. I ain't gonna trip. I understand why.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh!
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And they decide to go for it.
That nigga sold you this game.
Try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson.
Oh, I did not think he was gonna block him like that, bro.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also
That nigga
opportunity
stayed
to turn
with
them
that
into chunk
stuff,
plays
bro.
later. No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now.
Like, he
comes
literally
up, has to make a
flowed with the
tackle.
spin.
Now you fake it maybe a
That
little
was
bit later on.
beautiful.
So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that
we'll
time.
take that.
It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time.
I was like,
Gets
them niggas
outside,
getting
uses
beat
his
up over
speed,
there,
picks
man.
up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Oh, that's it. He got a juke him, bro. Got a juke him.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Ah, good play.
Good timing on the quick out.
He confused the shit out of me.
Stonewall on third down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is not a straight-on kick.
I just missed the fuck out of that one.
Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard.
Why make me switch to the safety not near the ball?
45, that's good enough for a first down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Unloads it left. Got his man. There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it.
And he throws another interception, his start of the night. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Right back to the well. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. They're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover
Fuck, why they keep making me be on the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Sit on that freaking comeback. Thank you.
Just a short return, but
That nigga been selling all game long, bro.
Some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finding an escape route. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
With the catch.
Oh, come on. Give me the first, bro.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Punt is in the air. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. The give as they work on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That nigga had a horrible game.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment.
Defensive holding?
They can confuse him.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Finds his man, it's Robinson. Still just keeps moving. Powers through. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Unloads to the wideout.
Okay, that makes even more sense.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Okay, that makes even more sense.
Up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Best this nigga can't drop the ball out there.
The run up the middle, looking for the
Oh, they gotta make that tackle.
to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no.
Yes, we can.
And a nice touchdown.
Continuing
to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On that two-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up two-point conversion.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out.
Why ain't no time take off?
Big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule.
Oh, they did. Okay.
They got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It can get a little heated, and it did in this Sunshine State.